Okay, let's play D&D. Dan, I will leave it to you to decide who plays Mulrain.
All right, let Adam play Mulrain.
Can we get a woman up? There's so many men
Emily, do you want to play?
Emily
wants to play.
Sorry, Adam. That's good. I love you dearly, but
Emily's a therapist.
She's good.
Hey.
This is a good Aaron replacement.
hello, Emily.
Hi, how's it going, you guys?
Very well.
I spent many years working with the kinds of people you're talking about.
Yeah, actually, let's even if it eclipses D&D, let's hear. I want to hear Emily download about this. We should have brought her up earlier.
I would just say I spent many years working, I was a therapist for many years working with kids who were one step away from training school, so they'd be gone forever. Kids who were sexual predators to other kids. Most likely, I love you, Spencer. I'm so sorry.
Can you talk about boundaries in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You and I discuss this very often, and the need that you have to have when you're sitting across from a human being who has tried to rape another child, who is 14 and tried to rape another child. You still have to have empathy for that kid. You still have to. Forgiveness isn't the right word, but empathy, which you've said several times, that is the right word. You have to be able to not feel what they're like going through and understand. You have to be able to say, there's something going on with you that has you doing this. And you're maybe never going to get them to stop wanting to fuck kids, but you can get them, like an alcoholic, to learn to avoid situations. And that's all you work with them on, is like these day-to-day skills of like, how do you avoid fucking a kid today? I'm not saying you're not going to fuck a kid tomorrow. How do you get them to avoid doing it today?
Right.
And then it's just one day at a time shit.
And
just
you
like
hope you're
else.
not stuck in traffic on the next day to tell them that.
Well, the idea is that they get it, yeah.
Like, hey, Thursday there was a wreck on the highway. I fucked 3 kids.
It's a bad day for those kids.
But Emily, where do we build? What do you think about imprisoning people who? I mean, if
who've done that?
If they offend physically, I think we all agree that prison is where we put people who have physically offended, right?
Yeah.
And so it's
or
like, what else are you going to do?
Pot. Which we need to work on that part tremendously.
But it's also against the law, isn't it, to consume, to view, to think, to feel?
Well, but if you consume, then you're also supporting the act of someone child.
But those people go to prison, right?
Yeah, if you have child
porn
on the computer,
nothing. So there's a weird part of the wall there.
They've supported the industry that they've paid money to the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so let's.
that.
Okay. So if for instance I were to ever give perhaps 35% of my salary to something that would ever hurt young children, like, I don't know, like a bombing raid on 20 countries at the same time.
You know there's a line between
Maybe
that.
I should go to prison.
You understand that there's a difference
The
between
only line is the one that registers on Geraldo. That's the only line.
Here's
That's
the
only line.
No, the difference is having to pay taxes and whatever, versus knowingly giving money to something that you know is going for a specific purpose.
Yeah, you're purchasing a service, a good or a service, and that good or a service
You know
is
the
seeing
difference.
a kid naked.
I know the difference, and so I get to keep plodding through my fucking life that'll end with me, under a tombstone in a certain system. But like the idea that there's not that much difference between that is, I think, important enough to be stated. It's important enough.
What do you think if there is someone who has fucked one kid, and
just the one?
No, forget fucking one kid. Fuck one kid. Fucking do your bid. That's my motto.
What do you mean?
That's my new as senator.
That's your new motto?
Yeah, fuck one kid, do your bid.
That's a terrible
There's
motto.
not a lot of stuff that rhymes with fuck one kid.
You know what sucks? Is that it's a t-shirt, do your bid has to be on the back.
Yeah.
So it just says fuck one kid.
I walk around with it. I swore by it.
Yeah, listen, at Starbucks, it's fine if they're behind you.
No, let's talk about the guy that,
Yeah, who can't, what do you think? Yeah, go.
The guy with the pictures on his laptop.
Yeah.
He's got a picture of a 3-year-old kid who's got a dick in his butt.
Has he fucked one kid?
No.
How many kids has
No.
he fucked? All he
He's
does
fucked 0
is look at
kids. He's
pictures.
got
But it's a real picture of a kid getting butt fucked somewhere, and he has led to that kid getting butt fucked by the fact that he supported that industry.
Yeah, that guy should definitely be in some kind of... And then you got to... Oh, God, it's so complicated because you have to go with, does that guy want to stop? Does that guy think what he's doing is wrong? Does that guy want to stop? That's the thing that I
Let's put him in prison next to a guy who had a pot plant in his flower box.
Yeah.
Before we decided that was legal.
You've talked to pedophiles. Do they, in your experience...
Talked to pedophiles. Dated a few.
Married to one.
She traded up, bro.
Yeah, I don't fuck kids.
I don't know if you've gotten that.
So,
Now you're getting that sweet chocolate mousse every night.
you know what?
I can't believe you keep telling people
I'm
that
sorry.
on the podcast.
I didn't know.
By the way, my bid
with
for the title of this episode is Kumail's Sweet Chocolate Mousse.
It's really my sweet chocolate mousse, I would say.
Emily's.
Do they know that do they know that what they're doing is wrong?
Yeah.
They
Absolutely.
do.
Absolutely.
They know it's immoral
Yeah,
and that
absolutely.
they shouldn't do it.
For everybody, and I can't speak for everybody, but everybody I've ever talked to absolutely is like, I wish I didn't like this so much, but I do. What do I do?
Yeah. See, so
Didn't like it, like didn't like looking at it. Didn't like...
They wish they didn't like it, yeah, but they do.
Right.
Sometimes they do want to hurt the kids. But when you have a kid who's 14 and has and he's acting out on 12-year-olds because he himself was raped by someone older, like that's a tough call to blame that kid for what's happening to him. D&D.
All right, yeah, what kind of monsters are we fighting on D&D?
I think that we're going to go from a conversation about walls into a dungeon, which is, if not, it's defined by its walls.
I'm completely into that.
I was kind of...
World's worst segue!
Oh.